Good day everybody, welcome to my channel. I was super excited that you are here. I am Marika, pleased to meet you. So today I want to start with telling who I am, because for you to understand what I'm doing, I need to tell my story. And because if the story will make more sense of what I have to offer. So welcome to Let's Go Core. I am super excited that you are here. And please click on the link below. Subscribe to my channel where we are going to talk about going core. First of all, I'm originally from South Africa and we are living in Australia. And on my 30th birthday, we flew out to Australia. And that day, I was 30 years old and I still felt like a 16-year-old vulnerable me. I'm a survivor of sexual abuse and childhood trauma. And for some of you, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. I was 30 years old and I still felt like a 16-year-old. Still being a people's pleaser. I didn't have a voice. So on my 30th birthday, I decided when we walked through the airport, that I'm going to leave this 16-year-old vulnerable inner child there in a safe spot at the airport. To come to Australia to just find out who am I. Who am I without the labels? Who am I without the limiting beliefs, the sticky notes that people have put on me, that you're not enough, you're not worthy, you will never find a loyal husband, you are broken. So I left my inner child there at the airport, and for the last 4 years, I really went on a healing journey. And oh my goodness, it was up and down, up and down. And that's when I found that I needed to go core. I needed to go core to start my healing journey. So core stands for we all have the courage to grow, overcome our fears, take responsibility for our actions, and enjoy everything that comes our way. Courage. We need the courage. I needed to have the courage to leave my inner child at the airport at a safe space to start my healing journey. I needed to overcome fears. I needed to break free from the past, break free from these chains that have kept me from moving forward. I needed to rip off these labels that people have put on me. And it took me 4 years to be at this stage in my life where I can tell my story without the shame, without the blame, not feeling vulnerable, but feeling empowered, taking the responsibility to set healthy boundaries. Because as survivors, and thrivers, we need boundaries. Because some of these people know that we can't say no. And this whole Let's Go Core is all about getting back where you are going to say, it's time for me to break these cycles. It's time for me to heal these generational curses. I am not broken. It's time for me to rip off these limiting beliefs that people have put on my body. It's time for me to set some healthy boundaries. And it's time for me to enjoy everything that comes my way. Finding my voice, telling my story without the shame, building my empire on my past. So yes, that's the whole umbrella of Let's Go Core. That is me. Over the last 4 years, I really did some healing and growing. I did a lot of personal development things, and this is not a thing for you to say, oh, here she goes again, personal development, affirmations. But I needed to do that to start healing. I needed to fix my mind first before I could start listening to my body. Because when I was feeling down, when I was re-triggered, I didn't have the resources or the tools to calm my nervous system. My husband has been my safety resource for the last 17 years. That I never knew how important it was to have a safety resource until I did my trauma-informed course. And that was like, my husband is my safety resource. He is my place. He's my safe haven. He's the one that he can immediately see when I am overwhelmed. He can immediately see when I'm triggered. And healing is not a quick fix. Let's just start. This channel is not a quick fix. This channel is all about me helping other women reclaiming their crowns. Because I truly, truly, truly believe that every woman needs to share her story. Find her voice, grab her voice back, and start believing that she's not broken, she's valuable, important, and she's enough. And I do know, I was struggling with my self-worth when I started out. I couldn't even look myself in the mirror. I felt so ugly and broken that I couldn't even look myself in the mirror. I know Lisa Nichols said once on one of her talk shows, Lisa, do you like yourself in the morning? And I was like, Marika, do you like yourself in the morning? I was like, no, I don't think so. But now I'm at the stage where I don't like myself. I love myself. I have my confidence back. I have my self-worth back. I know how to say, you know what? No, this is my boundaries. You will never ever be in that position again to break it. And I want you to know that if you are looking for a safe place to start your healing journey, welcome home. You are here. You are here in a safe place. I've created a Facebook group for women who wants a safety resource. This group is for you to heal, because your nervous system can't heal if your body doesn't feel safe. So this is why I've started this group. The group is in the chat. In the comments, I will share my group. Subscribe. In the next 4 videos, I am going to talk a little bit more, dive deep into a little bit more about core. Each section about my framework, and then we have amazing topics that I'm going to cover for the next 40 weeks, which I'm very excited. If you are looking for something else or some topics that I need to cover, just put it in the comments and I will definitely have a look at it. But yes, enjoy the journey. I am not enjoy the journey, but welcome to your healing journey. Sometimes I am going to show up with I already have the bun and I don't have makeup on. So you're going to see me like this, because one of my mentors, unfortunately she passed away last year. She taught me how to be my authentic self, to show up just as me. I don't need to pretend. I don't need to put on a face, and I've got nothing. There's nothing wrong with makeup. There's nothing wrong with lip or anything. I do love these things. But when you're on your healing journey and you start like, you're not feeling pretty, you're not having the confidence to even put up some lipstick or makeup, or some of you might hide behind that mask, behind that smile. And that's okay too. Sometimes I'm going to show up in my gown, because this is all about women coming together, not stressing about, oh my goodness, I need to be perfect to be on the show. I need to be perfect to heal. Oh my goodness, queen, healing is messy. But it is, I think when you're breaking free from this chains, amazing things happen. People told me when I was younger, I will never find a loyal husband. And I believed it. For me and my husband have been together for 17 years. And in the last 4 years, I actually started to trust my husband. I had like a checklist. Oh, if my husband marries me, he loves me. If he gives me a child, he loves me. If he do this, he loves me. I was seeking my validation in someone else. And the last 4 years, I learned how to love myself. I know my self-worth. I know my worth. And I do appreciate my husband for sticking with me for the last 17 years. Because, oh my goodness, I think he's the only one that could have done it, because I wouldn't have done it myself. To be honest, I wouldn't have dealt with myself. But he did. And I'm so grateful for him. So I'm going to talk about our healthy relationship. Yes, we have up and downs relationships because I didn't trust my husband. I really, even though he didn't give me any reason not to trust him, it was just that thing about, I don't think he loves me. No one could ever love a broken king, a queen like me, or a girl like me. No one. And it is really, I'm really excited to be on this journey with you. Share my story, share my tools and resources to help you reclaim your crown and thrive. Find your voice and just be with you. Be your safety resource. If you haven't have a husband or a friend or a partner or a coach or someone to talk to, this group, Let's Go Core community group, is for you. It is really where we are going to have master classes. It's not going to be a sad, boring group, because that's something that I'm not. When we need to cry, we are definitely going to cry. But it's going to be where you are going to feel empowered, encouraged. And you're going to feel like, whoa, I can do this. I can do this. I can show up as myself. No one will ever take away my worth again. I am valuable. I am enough. I am worthy. So, welcome home. And subscribe to my channel. Join my Facebook group. And I'm super excited to be every step of the journey with you. And another thing, that's just before I end. I am originally Afrikaans. So sometimes my English words is gonna get some missing, and I'm gonna like, what's the English word? What is the English word again? And then I'm gonna maybe say it in Afrikaans and then in English. So no judgment. No judgment here. We are just showing up as our authentic self. That's why we are here. Yeah, I can't wait to see you in there. Have a fabulous day. Bye.